Good morning, everybody. Welcome to yoga. So, we are working on Ahimsa still for the rest of the month. And we worked on courage before. So, I invite you to find a tall seat. We are working on the aspect of balance in Ahimsa, nonviolence towards ourselves and others. Find a tall seat, close your eyes, start to breathe into your body. And when we think of balance, we think of so many different things. Balancing on one foot, the balancing act of life. And I'm talking about balance within your body. When the body is out of balance, when the mind and the soul are out of balance, we have trouble. We move from a place of fear. Therefore, we're not moving from that place of courage where we can walk through fears. Anytime we're short with anybody, we're out of balance inside, and it radiates out to other people. So, thinking of how you need to balance, find balance in your life. What is it that you need for balance? Do you need maybe a little extra quiet time? Do you need more nourishing food? Thinking about what you need in order to feel balanced in your life. Balance will look different for everybody. There is no one way to find that balance. Each person, each soul, each mind needs their own things to find this balance. So today, during our practice, we will be finding balance within and balance without, radiating that balance out towards others. When you're in balance, you're in Ahimsa. So right now, I'm just trying to find that balance of the breath. Breathing in, drawing inside, finding that balance inside of you as we work towards this aspect of our yogic life today. Letting the shoulders slide down the back, the neck lengthen up tall. Finding that quiet spot to move from. Keeping the eyes lowered or closed. Inhale the arms to the sides. Drawing up, moving from that calm, peaceful place. Exhale, draw the sunlight down to the heart center. Inhale, lengthen the arms to the sides, drawing all the way up. And exhale, drawing them down to heart center. One more time, moving from the inside out. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, draw the arms heart center. From there, inhaling the arms up overhead as we exhale, lowering that right arm to the mat. Left arm up and over as that left sit bone roots down into the ground. Breathing into the side of the body. Inhaling to draw back up to center. Exhale, take the left arm down, right arm up and over. Breathing into the side of the body again. Inhaling to draw back up to center. Exhale, gentle twist to the right. Left hand to the front of the right thigh. Right hand tense behind. Inhale, lengthen the spine up. Exhale, rotating around the body gently. We inhale as we draw back up through center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Right hand to the front of the left thigh. Left hand tense behind. Rotating around the spine. Lengthening up, tall, strong, and courageous. Balancing out the two sides of the body. Inhale to draw it back to center. Exhale, draw those hands down to find heart center. Find that space inside. Good. On the exhale, moving from that space, roll over the legs, coming into your table, or you can swing the legs around to the sides to come up and over. On the inhale, lowering the belly down to cow, separating the sit bones, drawing that heart center through. Exhale, round to cat, press down through the palms, push the earth away, let the head hang heavy. Moving with your breath, balancing it out, inhale. Cow. Exhale, allow that breath to initiate the movement to cat. And 2 more rounds of breath here. Again, keep moving from that place inside that balance. On the inhale, coming back to your table. We're going to inhale that right leg behind. Exhale, cross it over the left. Take a little peek around that left shoulder, stretching through the side of that hip, the side of the body. Breathe into it. Exhale all the way out. On the inhale, drawing that leg back behind you. Exhale, take it out to the side and lower it down to the floor. So we're right here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, sit back as far as you can. You can walk those hands forward. Trying to keep that foot on the ground, reaching through the inner thigh. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, melt down. Coming to that place of surrender for a moment. On the inhale, shifting forward, walking those hands back underneath. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, lift that leg up. Draw it behind and exhale, gently lower it down. We'll inhale the left leg behind. Exhale, cross it over the right, peeking around that right shoulder, lengthening long through that leg. On the inhale, drawing it up behind you. Exhale, out to the side, lower down to the floor. Take a nice deep inhale, draw the belly away from the floor as you start to sit those hips back. You can walk the arms forward. Release the lower back. Again, come to that place of surrender. On the inhale, shifting forward, walking those hands back underneath. Inhale that leg around behind you. Exhale, lower down to the mat. Tuck the toes on the inhale. On the exhale, shifting the hips up and back. Coming into downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal those legs out. Find your breath here. Coming to stillness. Take an inhale to bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, walk yourself heel to toe, mindfully to the front of your mat. Coming into forward fold. Take a moment, hang, shake that head no, shake it yes. Let the body restore itself. Practicing Ahimsa in this position, make sure that the knees are not locked back. They're soft. The kneecaps are pulled up in the front. On the inhale, lifting, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale to sweep the arms to the sides, taking up all that space, radiating your balance out. Inhale up to Tadasana. Exhale, draw the hands down. Anjali Mudra, heart center. Take a moment to breathe. Move from that place of balance. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. Radiate that peace out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands. Inhale to step it back to plank. Exhale, forward and down through Chaturanga, all the way down to the floor. Flip the toes. Inhale, roll up, baby cobra. Exhale, roll it down. Again, inhale, roll it up, baby cobra. And exhale, roll it down. Making sure those hands are back by the lower ribs. One more time. Inhale, roll it up. Baby cobra, lengthen the neck. Exhale, roll it down. Nice job. Taking the hands back underneath the shoulders. Inhale, back through table. Tuck the toes. Shift the hips up and back to find downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, step, hop or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to sweep the arms to the sides, drawing all the way up. Exhale, draw the hands down, heart center. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, sweep it forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Inhale to step or hop it back to plank. Exhale, forward and down through chaturanga. Inhaling up, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Shift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale to bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, step, hop or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sides, drawing all the way up. Exhale, drawing the hands down to find heart center. Inhale, lift the toes up off the mat. Exhale, play the piano with them as you go down. So pinky all the way to the big toe. Again, inhale, lift the toes up. Exhale, spread them wide as you lower down. One more, inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, give them some love, spread them wide. They help us balance more than we realize. Well, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open that heart up. Gather up the sunlight for that flower in there. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale, sweep it forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hold it right here. On the inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up. Sit the hips down, coming into your chair. Utkatasana. Finding that strength within. Find your breath and find that balance. On the exhale, melt it forward. Inhale, stretch the legs up. Plant the hands. Inhale, step or hop it back to plank. Exhale, forward and down through chaturanga. Inhaling up, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Shift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. We're going to inhale the right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw that knee through. Step on the foot. Spin the back heel down and inhale up. Warrior one, hands to heart. Again, finding that place inside. Let those hands be a reminder that we start from within and we radiate out with that balance and that courage. So find that balance. When you're ready, you can inhale, grow those arms up, radiate out of the body. Ahimsa, that non-violence towards yourself or others. Breathe. From here, take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, press forward into that front leg. Find warrior three. Radiating more of that balance out. On the exhale, bend back into that front knee. Step back. Warrior one. Exhale, turn that back heel up, melt it down to the ground. Inhale the front foot to meet the back foot in plank. Exhale, forward and down through chaturanga. Inhaling up, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, shift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale to bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, step, hop, or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to sweep the arms to the sides, drawing all the way up. Exhale, draw the hands down to find heart center. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open that flower. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale. sweep it forward, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Take an inhale as you exhale, sit those hips down. Draw the arms up, find that chair. Breathe. Moving from that place, that inner peace, inner spirit, inner fire. On the exhale, melt it forward, stretch the legs. On the inhale, step or hop it back to plank. Exhale, forward and down through chaturanga. Inhaling up, upward facing dog, lengthen out. Exhale, tuck the toes. Shift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog, nice. Inhale, left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee through. Step on that foot. Spin the back heel down. And inhale up, warrior one, hands to heart. Squaring those hips as much as you can. Here we practice Ahimsa, where we don't overdo it. We find the pose that works for our body. Breathe, press down through the outer edge of that back foot. And when you're ready, move from that place of center to reach those arms long and wide. Find your breath, find your peace and quiet, find your strength, courage. On your next exhale, pressing into that front leg, coming up and over. I hit the door. Finding your warrior three. On the exhale, bending into that front knee, coming back to warrior one again. Reach long. Exhale, rotate that back heel up, coming down to find that low lunge. Inhale, your front foot meets the back foot in plank. On the exhale, coming forward and down through chaturanga, all the way down to the floor. Inhale forward to find Sphinx first. Breathe. Open that heart forward. That gaze forward. We're going to cross the right arm across the mat. Left arm's reaching back for that left foot. As we pull, half bow. Ardha Dhanurasana, lengthening through the spine, getting a beautiful long stretch in the front of that quad and hip flexor. And exhale, gently release. We'll take the left arm across the mat. Right arm reaches for the right foot. And exhale, gently release. Lower the upper body, press it back. Find child's pose for a moment, counter that pose. Take the spine in the opposite direction, breathe into it. Melt down, once again, that place of surrender. On the inhale, shift it forward to find table. Tuck the toes. On the exhale, shift those hips up and back, finding downward facing dog. On the inhale, lengthen that right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open that hip up. Option to stay here, or if you want, you can flip it into wild thing. Really open up the front of the body. On the inhale, drawing back, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw that knee through. Step on that foot. Spin the back heel down. Inhale up, warrior two. Draw those hands to find heart center. Again, moving from that place in to out. So find that center here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. On your next inhale, reach those arms long. Let it radiate out of you. Flip the front palm, wrap the back arm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, press it back, warrior two. Inhale to stretch that front knee up. Exhale, shift off. Coming over to find triangle. Big, wide, expansive pose. Good. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale, press it back to warrior two. Inhale up, find that five-pointed star. I want you to be as big as you possibly can. Exhale, sit it down into goddess. Taking up all that space. Inhale, reach it back up. Five-pointed star. Exhale, press it back. Warrior two. Windmill the arms down, turn that back heel up. Inhale, front foot meets the back foot in plank. Exhale, forward and down through chaturanga. Inhaling up, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Shift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhaling the left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw that knee through. Step on the foot, spin the back heel down. Inhale up, find warrior two and draw those hands to heart center. Finding that inner space, that inner balance. Take an inhale, reach, let that balance radiate out. Flip the front palm, wrap the back arm, inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front knee. Exhale, shift the ribs off, coming up and over. Finding that triangle. On the inhale, drawing up. Exhale, press it back to warrior two. Windmill the arms down, turn the back heel up. Inhale, step the front foot to meet the back foot in plank. Exhale, shift it up and back. Downward facing dog. We're gonna inhale that right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee through. Step on that foot. Spin the back heel down. Inhale up. Big, wide warrior two this time. Let's see it. Good. On your exhale, you're going to press it up and forward. So option here is to move. Draw the hands in. Press it up and forward and find that half moon. Big, wide, expansive. Or feel free to leave the arms right where they are and take it up and over. If you need to take that hand to a block, please do. Big, wide, expansive. Opening up, radiating that balance out. Also practicing Ahimsa here for yourself. No judgment, no criticism. Going with what your body can do. On the exhale, bend into that front knee, step it back, find warrior two. Nice job. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Inhale, front foot meets the back foot in plank. Exhale, shift it up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend that knee, open that hip up. Feel free to take some hip circles, or if it's in your practice, you want to flip it over to find wild thing. On the inhale, drawing up, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw that knee through. Step on that foot. Spin the back heel down, windmill up and over, big, wide, expansive, warrior two. Take up space. Allow that balance to radiate out. Take an inhale, coming over into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. On the exhale, pressing forward, up and over, however you wish to do it. Breathe. On your exhale, bend back into that front knee. Step back. Warrior two. Exhale. Windmill the arms down. Inhale, the front foot meets the back foot in plank. Exhale, forward and down through chaturanga. Inhaling up, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Shift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale that right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee through. Step on that foot and lower that back knee down to the ground. Inhale, take both hands inside of that right foot. Start to heel toe that right foot out a little bit towards the edge of your mat. On the exhale, we're going to bring it down into lizard. So you can bring it down to a block if you'd like, right here, or if it's in your practice, to bring it down to the floor. Feel free. Whatever works for your body right now. Taking a moment to breathe. Lengthening that spine out. Finding stillness. Nice deep stretch in the back of that right hip. May feel it in the left hip flexor as well. On the inhale, walk those hands back underneath you. We're going to draw that same right foot across the front of your mat. So coming into pigeon, whether that leg is to the front of your mat, or if you need to tuck it in, find what works for your body again. Take a nice deep inhale, lengthen the spine up. On the exhale, feel free to walk it forward, coming into sleeping pigeon. Keep lengthening that spine and lengthen through the front of the body as well. That sternum reaches long. On the inhale, walking those hands up. Inhale, lengthen that back up nice and tall. On the exhale, if you can, we're gonna bend that back knee up, reach back for that foot. If this is too much, just stay right here and really lengthen through that back leg. Beautiful. On the exhale, gently let that leg float down to the ground. Take those hands underneath. Wiggle that right leg out. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, lengthen that right leg back up. Exhale, draw it down. Downward facing dog. Inhaling the left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw that knee through. Step on that foot. Lower that back knee down. Take both hands inside that left foot. Lengthening through the spine, drawing up through the belly, lifting the chest. Heel toe that foot out to the side of the mat. And again, you can stay right here. You can come down onto a block, or you can come down, coming into your lizard. Breathing, finding your breath, allowing that leg to open up, rolling out onto the side of that foot. On the inhale, walking it back up, we'll draw the leg heel-toed across the front of your mat, sliding forward to find your pigeon. Up nice and tall, lengthen up through the body. On the exhale, walk it forward, coming down to find sleeping pigeon. I like to put my palms up when I'm there in a gesture of ready to receive. Lengthen through the spine and through the sternum, out the back leg. On your next inhale, gently walk the body up. And again, you can stay right here and just lengthen up through the crown of the head. Or if you can bend that back right knee. Take that right arm over to hold on to that foot. Oops. Breathing in, nice job. Beautiful. On the exhale, gently release that leg. We'll tuck the back toes. Inhale that left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Nice job. Exhale, draw it down. Good. Inhale to bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, walk yourself mindfully to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, just sweep the arms to the sides, drawing all the way out. Exhale, draw that down to heart center. Again, finding that center. We're going to inhale, start to peel that right foot up off the floor. On the exhale, open that knee up. Place it in your tree, wherever that may be today. And again, moving from that place of in. And then allowing that peace, courage, balance, Ahimsa to radiate out to others. On the exhale, we're going to gently release that foot in front, right hand to right foot. You can take a bind on the toes or take a hold of the leg wherever you can. Reaching up long, coming into hand to toe pose. Again, big, expansive, radiating outside while that inside is in balance. And when you're ready, you can take it to hand to toe B, out to the side. On the exhale, gently release that foot. Shake out that standing side. Coming back to find Tadasana. Nice deep breath in, calming breath. Exhale down. Inhale to start to peel that left leg up off the floor, grounding down through that right. Take that knee out to the side. Go ahead and place that foot in your tree. Rooting down through that standing leg. Drawing up through the front of the body. Finding that expansion. That's it, beautiful. Radiating out into the world. Out to the people you love most around you. exhale, gently release that foot. Take left toe with the left hand, or use a strap, or you can take the hand to the foot. Reaching that leg long in front. And when you're ready, expanding that leg out to the side. On the exhale, gently release that leg down. Shake out that standing side. Coming back to Tadasana, take a nice deep inhale. Lengthen everything up, drawing the hands overhead. Exhale, melt. All the way down, forward, fold. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands. Inhale to step it back to plank. Exhale, lower the knees. Shift the hips back. Come to find Virasana, Hero's Pose. If you can take those heels outside of the hips. Start to sit the hips down in between. We're gonna take that right leg out in front, sitting down, drawing that heel in, trying to even that pelvis out on the ground. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, melt it forward over that leg. Palms come to the earth. Breathing in, exhaling all the way out. On the inhale, gently walk it back up, nice and tall. We'll draw that leg back in underneath. Swap sides, so taking the left leg out in front. That right heel outside of that right hip. Trying to draw that hip down to the floor, flexing long through that left leg. Inhale to lengthen up. Exhale, melt it forward over that leg. Lengthening through the spine and the sternum at the same time. On the inhale, gently drawing back up, lengthen that spine up. We'll exhale and take that leg out. Give them a wiggle. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to roll it down onto your back. Draw the knees in. Take a moment to roll around on that sacrum. Thank it for all it did for you today. Feel free to take anything else that your body is calling for. Before we come into Shavasana, and when you're ready, and let those legs come down to the corners of your mat. Let the arms melt down next to you. Breathe in to that peace and calm center, that balanced center. Relax the face, the forehead, the jaw. Relax the front of the neck and the throat. Relax the chest muscles. Let the shoulders melt down onto the mat. Gently starting to invite some movement back into your body. Wiggling fingers or toes, rolling around the wrists or the ankles. Taking a nice deep inhale, reaching the arms up long overhead, legs down in the opposite direction. Taking a nice deep breath in, exhale all the way out. Taking it over onto one side, drawing the knees in, taking a moment, that place of center. And when you're ready, pressing up to find an easy seated position. Taking the hands to heart center. That place of balance is always there. When we move from that place of balance, we practice Ahimsa, non-violence, non-judgment, non-criticizing for ourselves. And then we can radiate it out into those around us and to the world. We move from that place. I invite you to take this off the mat with you today. Thanking yourselves for getting here. Thanking something greater than us for this practice. And I thank you for coming. Taking the thumbs up. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day.